You guys are not gonna like what I'm about to say. I haven't seen Naruto yet. I'm sorry. What's up, everyone? Thank you for joining us once again on the Dstar01 channel. I'm your host, Dexter, Arafiles, and today we'll be looking at the SH Figuarts Madara Uchiha exclusive edition. I probably butchered that name because, like I said, haven't seen Naruto. Forgive me if I get anything wrong in this review. In fact, go ahead and correct me down in the comments down below so we get conversations going and I can get into the algorithm and get this video boosted. No, I'm just kidding. But anyway, yeah, I got this at SDCC 2022. He's an event exclusive at the Bandai booth, and yeah, he looks pretty darn cool. Before we get into the review, first let's settle some formalities. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you're always in the know when I post new videos. And last but not least, if you're looking for awesome action figures, you know where to go. You can go to www.dstar01.com and source for awesome action figures. Anyway, let's talk about this guy. Now, I have a toy reviewer. I'm going to tell you how I feel about this right off the bat. Even though I haven't watched the anime, I can tell you what's a good figure and what's not. And I have to say, when it comes to this figure, I really like it. It looks cool. The hair is awesome. I love what they did with the exclusive. The armor is really candy red. I'm talking like candy apple red, and I really like this. And I've been looking at some pictures of the original. I don't have the original. In fact, let's put this guy to the side and let's see if my friend, good old friend Eric, the editor, let's push this here, can put the original picture right here. So, and you can see the difference. I believe the original has like kind of just a deep dark red, and it isn't metallic at all. Whereas the exclusive is a candy, shiny, glossy red that you see right here, and it's really cool. So if you love Naruto and you love this character, by all means, this, I believe, and someone can correct me down below, is the superior version of Madara. So yeah. Anyway, let's dive deeper by looking at paint and detail, articulation, scale, and accessories. Let's look at paint and detail. So like I said before, if you look right here, the armor is just piercingly shiny, like really nice. The way the light shines off it and everything, let's see if we can adjust the light here, is really cool. And what they did here is pretty much, I believe what they did here is they have a gloss black as the base coat, then they put a transparent red on top, then they hit it with a gloss top. And I know this because I've done this a lot whenever I'm making custom stuff. You can tell when something is really glossy, really metallic, because it has a gloss black base on the bottom and it just shines really nicely. In fact, you can see reflections off his red armor, which is really cool. Like, something that I rarely see in any action figure is the use of candy apple red as an armor piece or something like that to look really cool. So yeah, I really like that. Overall, the action figure is pretty cool nonetheless. Because I don't know the anime, I'm just gonna go off what I can tell you. The hair is really solid. Lots of texture, lots of what do you call it? Like strands of hair that you can see right here, pieces of hair that you can see are coming out, kind of spiky, kind of going down, looking really solid. That is not a solid black. There is little bits, hints of blue in there, or purple, and that goes for his undergarment as well, or his what do you call it, his gi right here. You can see that there's little hints of purple in the black right there. So that is pretty rad. The face sculpt is pretty cool as well. I changed faces. You usually get this face as a default, but I changed it because I do like this one better in my opinion. So yeah, overall I really like it. But where I believe his faults are, and I think this is in the original too, I watched some videos about it because I wanted to go a little bit prepared into this video, is the way he's designed it when his arms and legs makes him not so movable. So let's go into articulation and scale. First things first, before we start articulating him, we got our trusty what do you call it here? Our micrometer, we're gonna see exactly how tall he is. No guesstimates here, all micrometer. So this is the exact size. 6 inches, 6.076 inches is how tall this guy is standing. So he is a 6-inch figure scale, as he should be. We're going to compare him with other action figures as well. So since I'm here at Comic-Con, we got to compare him with another exclusive, which is the Super Saiyan 2 Goku, which is pretty cool as well. And of course we have Android 16. And sure, why not? Let's get some more exclusives in there. Here is Majin Buu. So there you have it. So that's how he scales with other SH Figuarts. And just because, here is Deadpool with his custom Desert Eagles that I made, and you can get them at Dstar01 So yeah, that's pretty cool right there. He does scale really well. So like realistic figures can go well with anime figures. So where I have a problem with this guy, and I'll tell you where, is that his skirt is just a little bit too tight for me. And then you also have the armor parts kind of getting in the way. So getting him to sidekick, kind of, that's as far as it goes before you start hitting some major resistance, and it's just not going to happen. He is ball jointed up there, so he can have the ability to do that, but you really need to move the skirt out of the way. I think the only thing we can really do is a front kick because there's a cut in the skirt over there. But besides that, yeah, that really sucks. Also, he comes with cross arms, and the shoulders right here, they're really hard to pop in. Like the other arms are really hard to pop in, and this armor gets in the way, and his hair also gets in the way. So when you pop it out, you have to be really, really careful because you could easily break this. I feel a lot of people have broken this because they were trying to pop the arms off and they just were too rough with it. You have to be very gentle and kind of like twist it in rather than shove it in straight on, because if you do that, it looks like you're going to put some tension on this armor piece right here and it's going to snap off. So that is kind of an issue I've come across. I was like, wow, this guy is really tight right out of the box. So anyway, let's talk about articulation. I don't think I'll be posing him too much because he can't really do much posing without the ability to sidekick well. And even if you look in the box, they don't even really pose him that much. They kind of just make him stand there. Or maybe that's just how the character is. Let me know down in the comments down below if that's really how he is. He just kind of just stands there because he's so powerful. But anyway, articulation points consist of an up and down here at the toe and up and down here at the ankle, and there is a side to side on there. There's a bend at the knee and a ball joint right here at the leg, and not much when it comes to yeah. Well, let me take out the head here. He does have articulation points here, but kind of what's the point? Because the armor is solid. I don't think this figure would have looked good if they put an articulation point right on the armor just so we can get him to twist his body. This is more of the art part of figure arts. They kind of want to maintain that. So even though he has articulation points, I don't think there's a reason for it to move because of the armor. And then we have do we have butterfly joints? Yeah, we do have butterfly joints. And then we have bicep swivel as well. And then we have a double jointed elbow, wrist, and then 2 at the neck. And then, yeah, the hair. No, the hair doesn't really articulate. But we do have these on the armor pieces, which gives him easily above 20 points of articulation. And like I said, as much as I'd love to pose this guy, this is pretty much all he can do. I mean, they gave him all these articulation points, and yeah, that's pretty much it. He has a lot of things getting in the way. So let's talk about accessories now. I put those 2 on him because I just think he looks so cool with those 2, with the fan and the scythe. That's really rad. But let's look at the other things that he comes with here as I open the box. So he comes with those 2 weapons, the fan and the scythe, selection of hands. We have the cross arms right here, which we will put on, and we have 2 extra faces. And let me show you these faces. I always got to look at the faces. And sorry, the camera just went down right there, but we got it back up. And let's see if we can focus up here. Hold up, everyone, hold up. Let's see if we can focus up here. Yikes. Okay, there we go. We have this evil grinning face with the scars. That looks really cool. And we got the non-scarred up face, which looks like he's yelling. So to change out the head, oh yeah, and then here's the humongous fan, and the chain does come off, so you can put the hands in, and then the scythe just looks absolutely rad. Love his weapons, by the way. I love that he dual wields too. That's pretty cool. So let's remove the face. So I just moved the hair and the face. And then what we can do is put in this regular face. Actually, let's just remove this overall because it keeps popping off. I really need to just put it in. And then we can put it like that. So that's him yelling right there. Let's zoom in on that. Pretty cool. And then let's take this off. And let's see, where is this one? So this is the default face that you get with him. And there it is right there. And I think we're gonna keep that face on. You know what? We're gonna look at these because this might take a little bit. I don't want to waste your time. I'm just gonna, the arms pop off and you pretty much just plug them in. Pretty simple. So let's come with a conclusion of the exclusive Madara Uchiha. As my son is outside saying he wants to join in for the review. Sorry, son, you can't. Anyway, is this figure worth it? Yeah, absolutely. This is, I think, when I saw the original and I looked at this one, I think this one just looks so cool with the candy apple red gloss paint, and it looks really solid. Would I get this if it was over $100? And that means, are you paying scalper? You're paying scalper prices. That is up to you. That is really up to you. I'd probably say no. If I already own the original, and even though I do like the way the candy apple red looks on his armor, I probably wouldn't spend a scalper price for it. But if I was at the con and I had the ability to get him and I owned the original, yeah, I would pay con price for this. Easy. He looks really cool. I really, really like that armor. That's what really stands out for me on this guy. So anyway, guys, that is my take on it. Thank you for watching. Do not forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you're always in the know when I post new videos. And last but not least, you can go to www.dstar01.com and all the search for awesome action figures. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Hey you! Thanks for watching. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Where? Right here. Not there, right here. You. And thanks for watching. So, rate, comment, and subscribe. Right here, right there, right here. Yeah.